This is an unboxing video for the Items of Interest channel, and I believe that this is a Secret Labs skin cover. It's kind of a light box, but then again, the skin covers are usually made of fabric and not metal. That may account for how light it is. We're going to check out what this looks like once I get the box up. This box is so large I can barely see the preview of it. Let's see what we want. Excellent. Skin's light. Yeah. Let's take a look at what this looks like inside. And I'll see if I can switch to the other camera. Get a little close up of it. Okay, this is the box that the Secret Labs skin came in. And it's kind of smallish, but it should work. Do exactly what it's supposed to do. It does say skins on the front and Blizzard as well. This is a World of Warcraft skin. Now, World of Warcraft is not necessarily a game I play. I mean, I have played it in the past, but I do like the colors on this, and I think it's nice and vivid enough, and it's going to look well in my home office situation with the Secret Lab chair that I have. Actually, I found this Secret Lab chair on the street in San Francisco, and I brought it home and rescued it um, and added it to my home office setup. It was from 2020, and it had a ripped seat, and someone had just dumped it, and I decided that I could handle that. Yeah, for buying a used product about half of what one of these skins cost. This was obviously never opened up and packaged really well by the seller on eBay. I have to figure out exactly where it's connected. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the presentation of the Secret Lab stuff is really amazing. As you can see, I mean, it's got bags within bags. It's got a seat cushion, and it's also got a top level cushion. And I'm gonna leave these things right where they are until I go over to the chair in the next scene and show you guys how it looks. So let's do that video next, and we'll see how that thing looks on the chair that I have. Okay, today's video is going to be putting on a new skin for this Secret Labs chair. And once I take off the lumbar pillow and the bottom cushion, this is actually an IKEA system. So it consists of a pad that can also change into like a blanket pullover, and it's really comfortable. Now, I originally thought that I could get by with like a $14 chair cover from Temu, and I discovered that I was wrong because it was $14 for a reason. Bottom seat never came, never stayed on properly. The back was better. The back actually had zippers on it, and I found that I could use the zippers, with a chair, even though I had a control knob over on this side, because the zippers didn't really interfere with it. But I figured once I found the skin for half off on eBay, that I would just go for the skin instead. So you can see, main problem with the chair is the rip right here, which is why someone got rid of it. But their loss was my gain, and I got that. So I'm going to see what we have in terms of instructions and see what they advise. So the assembly guide, basically unzip the side and bottom zipper, slide the backrest. Okay, so it suggests that we put the back on first, which is not a bad idea. we just have to ascertain which is which. I would think this would be the back because it seems to be heavier. It has more material on it. Now they say what you should do is figure out where the zippers are on this and make sure that they're unzipped. That does look cool. It's got a port for the chair control. So we can figure it. Okay, zipper one is here. Okay. And there's some sort of cardboard batting inside. Zipper 2 is over here. All right, then I think we need to figure out what side is where. Yeah, I think it has to fit. It's curved this way, so it's going to fit over the curve of the chair here. So it's got to be oriented this way and down. And since I have the zippers opened up, the zipper's almost opened up. All right, you probably also want to take the tag off as well. And it's just saving everything, especially if you buy it new, because you may want to return it. But I think this is going to look sweet. It's made out of their woven fabric, which is kind of cool. All right, now I think on the other side, because the other side has the control knob, is where we can figure out how to really make this work. Yeah, that's cool. That fits right over there. And then this fits down that way. And that fits down that way. And it's actually got 4 zippers. I mean 3 zippers. Or is it only 2 zippers at the bottom? I see, it's only 2 zippers at the bottom. Okay. So zipper there, zipper there. Figure out what the zippers are doing. Okay, there's Velcro and zippers. Okay, so that's down there. That's good. And then this, I see. You're supposed to pull down on this, get that to zip back to the other side. So yeah, you pull this through here, and then that zips together, which makes sense. You just have to pull it down a bit. At least you don't have to disassemble the chair. So once you get your hands on it, it should be malleable enough. Yeah, see, it comes out of the bottom. And as long as you're holding on to it, you can move it around. So it can help zip the sides down before you try to pull the bottom out. Because that'll move the fabric further down. All right, so that side zipped down. So you have to reach in under here, pull this fabric out. Move it along, and it's kind of a tight fit But it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to look like it originally came with the chair. Okay. So you pull this, avoiding that tab there. And since the zipper is up on this side, you can also work on this side as well. What you gotta do is you gotta get this part up here to fit into the zipper pull. And that's gonna be difficult. Actually, the zipper pull's over there. All right, so let's push through on the zipper pull. All right, so we can grab the zipper pull, push down. I think I got it, because I can see the zipper, at which point I can attach the zipper in the back. And if I pooch the fabric together, I can start moving the zipper. That really wants to be in an angle. What is this? Is this part of it? Does this help pull it through? It must help pull it through. I see, it is. It's a puller. So yeah, they've included tabs to get this thing out. Okay, that's cool. So if you can see these two pullers, that's good, because that helps pull the fabric out from the bottom. So now, if you get the screw on, push this back and start advancing the, of course you need to push that back up. Yeah, you gotta push it back up because it's where the track is. Oh, that's pretty groovy. That is actually groovy. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. But because it has pull tabs, you can pull this out the back, way out, and then zip it. And then all you have to do is get the rest of it out. And it looks like they're, yeah. Alright, you gotta put that back in. Push this over. What we need is more of the, we need to push some more of the chair in. you know what? I think I'm going to call it a day. All right. So the next part is going to be putting on the seat. It should be to a trance. You and me are gonna do a little bit of what made the preachers dance. I'll put this into this cover. I don't understand. Maybe I can do it on the side that doesn't have the cheapy thing. Because otherwise, how am I supposed to get this out? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. How would this work? If this goes in here, that's fine. Let's do that. Alright, well, that goes over right there. That connects into the left channel, which stretches this all the way out. But I mean, how the fuck would you get that in there? It just doesn't want to go. It's difficult at best to get that in there. It can't be left or right. This is the only way it could go. And it's even laid down that way. It's just weird ass that it doesn't want to go. You almost got to shove it in. There's no way to get it into the channel. It's almost like this is not designed for this chair. Oh my, I don't get it. I do not get it. Is that the part where you have to rotate it up to get the things in? All the way forward. Maybe, is that what they were talking about? All the way forward. Oh, I see. Maybe I need to clean it all the way back. Whoa! Ugh. I think I'll go to the park, see the children playing, forget my job. Perhaps in my heart, my head will know what I'm saying. I'll be happy when my feet touch ground, wherever I come from. And if the folks will have me, then they'll have me any way in the world that I'm welcome to. That's not going to go that far up. I think the only thing I can do is tuck this under. Kansas City born and growing, 57 Street's the junction. Okay, say about an inch to pull it that way, so it'll be tight. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so there's a bottom buckle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten that about an inch by putting an inch loop in it. So I measured that on the other side. Make that about an inch loop, and that way both sides. So it's okay if these little side things don't exactly fit in to the grooves that they say they fit in, because these quick release buckles keep the seat pretty snug, although that side's still not that snug. Yeah, what you have to do is find a way to move the buckle, take up the slack, and then reconnect it. And if you're going to do one of these skin jobs for your chair, there are a number of toggles and things on the bottom that you have to make sure that the buckles don't get caught onto. But I think it looks a whole lot better. The tilt function works fine, as you can see. I'll just take off these janky covers, and it's like I have a whole new chair. This is even better than when I actually found it, you know, at the street find. Yep, we'll go back to the black armrests. We'll put the bottom gizmo on. Put the pillow on. You can adjust the pillow too while we're waiting on it. There you go. New skin for a Secret Lab chair, 60 bucks flat from eBay. And I think it looks pretty good as a replacement for what we had.